You are welcome to today's videos. As you are joining this, like and subscribe. Click on like and subscribe. Then now we are going to talk about power of today's video. Firstly, we thank God for giving us another grace, giving us the grace to be alive today. It is not by our power, it is not by our strength, but it is by God's grace. So, what we are going to talk about today is power of determination. Power of determination. So when we talk about power of determination, this life, you have to be determined. God has already established you, so it just made for you to be determined, to know what you are on earth for, to know what you are on earth to do and what you are not meant to do. So as you are joining us, you can send us gifts to appreciate us. You can also send big thanks to us and or join our memberships. This is a motivational channel for Beatitude. This is a motivational channel for Beatitude. So may God bless you as you do so. So I told you that when anything we are talking about, we make Bible references. We try to refer to Bible because so that you know that it is a really motivational channel for Beatitude. So in today's video, I said we are going to talk about power of determination. In everything, for you to achieve great in life, you have to be determined. You have to know what you are on earth to do, what you are meant to do, and what you are not meant to do. You have to be, when you are determined, that's when you have principle. That's when you are disciplined too. So now we are going to talk about we are going to make reference to the Bible from the book of 2 Kings. 2 Kings chapter 2 verse 1 to end. So when you go to that Bible verse, you will see that it is power of determination that makes prophet Elisha, to succeed prophet Elijah. So you will see that it is power of determination. Elisha determined, although based on how Elijah has been performing and God has been using Elijah for many miracles, to perform miracles, Elisha has been determined that I'm going to have he already have it in mind that I'm going to have this double portion of this man. So that is power of determination. Assuming he is not determined, he won't be able to succeed Elijah. Now the first verse said, let us know that it is time for Elijah to be taken. So which everybody, is not everybody, those that work in spirits also know that Elijah will soon leave the earth. So most of them that surround the most of son of prophets and all those ones that are learning God's work, they knew that something like that will happen, but they don't have that determination. They are not determined to inherit the power, like to succeed Elijah. So they were just looking at it as okay, maybe even to the extent that they are mocking Elisha that you are just following this man. Very soon now you will see that the man will not save you. So that is life. They are mocking him, but based on the determination that Elisha possessed, he told them that I knew, keep quiet. So it's not as if he shunned them, but he just let them to know that my own determination is my own expectation, and what I have in mind is higher than yours. So he just let them to know. So when the Elijah already knew that okay, I'm going to ascend to heaven, so he just said okay, he just trying to, and based on determination that Elisha also had, he have to prepare himself that okay, this person, I already know that this person is going, so I want to follow him. So that is power of determination. You cannot just be with God without having determination. In anything you are doing in life, you have to, you are not determined. If you are not determined, that's when you see that most of the things you are doing are not going well, or you'll be having doubts or something. But when you are, that's when you achieve great in life. So power of determination. In anything you are doing, you have to be determined. In whatever things that you are doing, you have to be determined. When you are not determined, the thing might not succeed in that thing you are doing. So the prophet Elijah now said that he now told him that you I'm going to so place, so God has sent me to go and do something there. Based on the determination that prophet Elisha possessed, he said, as the Lord liveth, I'm going with you, and we are going together. Elijah was like, this one is like this boy is like he has already have something like that in mind before. I was like, okay. When they are moving. Afterwards, during the movement, during the journey, Elisha did not say, this place is too far, I have to go back, I have to do this. No. He just said, as the Lord liveth, we are going. So when they got there, they do something. They were like, God has sent me to another place to go and do something. Not that place that is near to, it's far place. So the region is far from it. So it's not Elisha said, as the Lord liveth, we are going together. So Elijah was like, when they now got to where all those prophets of all those ones that are learning the work of they are all those son of prophets that are learning the work of God. Their boss already know the main prophet there, based on the spirit of God and that is working with them, that the way they communicate with God. They already know that Elijah will be taken. So they were like, they told their appendices, let me say their congregation, that do you know that this so-called prophet Elijah will soon be taken? They are like, okay. but they don't have that sense. They don't determine that, okay, will you now go with this power? Let's find something and try to get the power from him, or let's try to console or tell him to bestow or tell him God to give us the power. But they don't have that determination. What they only know is that he's going and new prophet will come in, or they will be the one in charge now. So when they now got there, instead of them to meet Elijah and talk some things, maybe they can even get some experience from him, they did not even do that. They went ahead to go and mock Elisha that we are learning, you are following someone, just like someone that went to go and learn something from industry, and another person went to learn it from individual. You are not like we learn from we learn from industry, and you are learning from individual. So do you not think you are going to have the same sense as or you are going to have the same experience like us? But Elijah did not even bother. He was like, don't worry, I knew about everything that is going to happen. So that is power of determination. They are just like, you are this, the other. Even some of them were saying, hey, when Elijah was passing, they said, Elijah, okay, because they knew Elijah as a man of God, they recognized him as a so-called man of God. They recognized Elijah. I'm like, do you know that this so thing is going to happen? Elijah said, don't worry. Yeah, we know what we are going to do to it. We know what we are going to do about it. So they are just, all of them are just prepared that, okay, let's do most of them, the reason why they are just asking that question, they want to know actually who is going to take over, or maybe it's going with the power, but they don't have that sense that, okay, let's receive this power from you. But it's only Elijah that determined that, okay, it's only Elisha rather that determined that I want to have this power. I want this power from you. So when they are now traveling, they move from one country, from one nation to another. After moving to different parts of it, it was now like Elijah was now like, this boy is still following me. What will I do to this boy now? Because he tried to just hold him down, or just to keep him somewhere so that I can go. He tried to, but Elisha said, as the Lord liveth, anywhere you are going on this earth, we are going together. But because he has already determined that I'm going to this, I'm going to have this, I'm going to do that. So when they now got to some extent when the event is about to take place. So Elijah now said, you just call him, my boy Elisha. What did you actually want from me? Just tell me, then I will. He now said, Elisha now replied that I don't want money, I don't want good, I don't want anything. But what I really want from you is that. What I really want from you is that I want double portion of your anointing. I want double portion of your anointing to come upon me. Elijah was like, this thing that you ask of is something that even myself, I cannot say that to. I cannot give you that to. It's not my. So for you to know that God's power is not anybody's property. So just baffle me these days that I see that some so-called some man of God, they call themselves man of God. So some pastors, they inherit church, they write it as a property of their children. they inherit church for their children. So it was this era that because when you follow the Bible, you will see that there's nothing like that. Power of God is from God. Power of man is from man. So what you acquire on earth, you can inherit that for your children. But what God give to you, you don't. How will you say you want to? No, it is not your strength. It's not your ability. It is not even your property. So it is God. So Elijah now replied that thing that you ask is not my own ability. It is not I'm not capable of doing that. But you know what is going to happen. So that statement, I'm not capable of doing that. It is not my. So that shows that when you are working for God, it is not by your strength. When God is using you, it is not by your strength. It is not by your power. It is by the power of God. So don't misbehave, don't misuse power, or don't say because I'm the one God is using, so I want to restore. No, it's not. The power of God is not given anyhow. It is those that are choosing. It is those that God are willing to give. Not you can inherit. No, it's not inherited. It's not something that your children can just this church. Our father has said the first one should take over, the last one should take over the other church. No, church or work of God is not it's not man's property. It is God's property. It's God that know how to control, and so you don't have the power. The only thing that God just put God can just put you in charge for some period, for that main period, that okay, this period you be the one in charge of this so particular something. So but these days now it's not like that. It's another thing. So may God just take control of everything. So I just bring it down to just know what we are really talking about here. So power of determination. As you are joining us, please, you can send us thanks. You can join our membership, and you can also like and subscribe. So may God bless you as you do so. This is a motivational channel for Beatitude. So thanks for joining us. You can also drop your comments. You can give comments and tell us your opinion, anything you have, or anything that is, you can let us know. So may God bless you too as you do so. So now Elijah now said that this thing that you are asking me, I'm not in charge to do that too. I'm not capable of doing it. I'm not capable of doing it. So what will happen is that when if you can be able to see me when I'm taking, you shall receive what you demand for. If you can be able to see me when I'm taking, you shall receive. So that thing in Elisha heart, that was now like, okay, that's the only way of acquiring the power, okay, since it is not yours, it is from God. Okay, what are we now going to do? Elisha has already determined, assuming it's another another person or someone that is not determined. The person, you might even be dozing or tired, that I want to go and find something to eat. I'm even tired of walking, moving all around. I don't want that. No. So but Elisha just determined that okay, I'm just get ready, just get ready that anything that I'm going to take, I'm going to give. I must receive this double portion today. That's when the chariot just come down from heaven, descend from heaven. As Elijah just as the thing just comes from heaven, trying to carry Elijah, based on the determination of Elisha, he just dragged his cloth that you are not going. Just dragged that, yeah, you are not going. So as the chariot was moving upward, you know, the the part that Elisha just saw, he just cut, and that part, do you not know what happened? Now, to some people, they will just see that part as the part of a cloth that something that cuts or that remain on his hand. People will be seeing it as a rag or something like that is not useful. But Elisha just believed that, okay, this is the double portion I'm going to receive based on his determination. So as the thing just cut, the thing just drove up. As Elijah was ascended to heaven, then the remaining something that remained with Elisha, he just used it and like, oh. So some people, they will be saying it like, this is rag, this is just like something that is not useful. So but Elijah has the double portion he has been waiting for. Elijah saw it as the double portion. Elisha saw it as the double portion that he has been waiting for. So he was like, okay, he did not even say anything because Elijah was already told him that if you can be able to see me before the chariot just descend from heaven, he said, if you can be able to see me when I'm taken from you, then you shall receive the prophetic portion. So, and he was already aware that, okay, his chariot is coming. So he already prepared that, okay, this is what I'm going to take. So that is power of determination. You have to determine, you have to prepare. So when you are determined, that's when you can achieve great. So you just hold the part of the cloth that now cut, you now use it. You now hold it. This is what I'm going to do. So as he was going back, on his way going back, he was like, he didn't even doubt, he didn't even say anything, he didn't even, just said, where is the God of Elijah? Where is the God of Elijah? So where is the God of Elijah? Just use it to split the river. So I just use it to just splash it on the something like the river like this, then the river divided into two. So that shows that Elisha had received double portion of Elijah. He had succeeded Elijah. So that shows that when you are determined, you achieve your aims in life. But if you don't determine, you won't be able to achieve. You will just be there for nothing. So just flashes. As he was walking on the dry land, the seed just divided into two. He was walking on the dry land, and people were like, come on. Those ones that have mocked him before, that said that we will see what is going to end him. We will see what we are going to do this, we are going to do that. We will see his end. It's like the power of Elijah have bestowed on Elisha. Hey, they are the ones saying that. It's not even Elisha that said that. And now how the double, no, it's not Elisha. So that's why you know that when you receive, those that have the anointing doesn't proud. They don't show. So you'll be the one to say, those around them, they will just say, this person is a truly man of God. So you are not the one to say that. So Elijah, they were like, those that's it's like the portion of the anointing of Elijah has bestowed on Elisha. What are we going to do like this? They are like, so those that are mocking him when he was going, they were the ones that first came that said that, even their king even said, oh, you man of God, this place is suitable for you. Can you imagine that? This land is okay for you to stay. So though they are the one that they are the one that first said that we will see what we can do. Maybe you are following. Okay, let's see. So they are not like no, you must not go. This place, yeah, anything you want, even though you want wife, you want, yes, comfortable, but just stay here. We don't want you to they are not like So Elisha was even because he was on the he was, as you can see the power of Elijah is he already on a mission. So he already on a mission. So they are like no, don't go. They are now trying to persuade to give him comfort, trying to make things convenient for him. Don't go. Yes, convenient. So this and that. That shows that when you receive things from God, people will value you. People will begin to know your worth. You are not the one to define yourself. You don't need to explain yourself to anybody before they will be the one to say this person, let's honor him. He is truly this, he is truly that. Let's honor this person. So now you are not the one that is supposed to let me give this person something. No, you are not the one. They will be the one to say, let's honor this person. He is truly a man of God. He is truly this, he is truly that. So when God is with you, when you see the power of God, that's what will happen to you. Not that so that is the power of determination, because Elisha determined to receive double portion of the anointing. So it's not that Elijah placed his hand on his head. No, he believed that the part of the cloth that removed from him, that cut off from Elijah's body, is the something. So we don't need to. Sometimes we don't need to stress ourselves before we receive things from God. We don't need to stress ourselves. Since we are all serving God, we are together with God. We don't need to we want to this, we want this. No, you don't need to stress yourself before you receive something from God. Since God is everywhere and is seeing everybody, so I don't see the reason why you be going to go and try to mingle or other. No, I don't see that. Just be yourself, know yourself, value yourself, then be determined. Then people will begin. It's people that will speak for you. It's not you that will divine yourself. It's people that will divine you based on how you. So that is power of determination. In everything you want to achieve in life, you have to be determined. No matter how big or small it is, you have to be determined. For you to achieve great in life, just determine, just have that spirit of determination that I must achieve this year. I must do this year. Then work towards it. Not that you just plan, but you don't work. So when you plan, you determine. So your determination work with faith. So when you determine yourself, like I want this, I want that, that's when you will be able to. Not that they will be telling you you have planned for something and other people will be telling you to go like this. No. Like just like a student now that wants to gain admission to university. Maybe you are applying for a course that you know that this is where you are going, you are sure. God has already revealed to you that this is where you are going. But based on some circumstances or challenges, you didn't meet up, or you are not given, or you are not opportune to. So you still need to have that determination that you are going to achieve it. Not that just I cannot. Let me follow, or let me do what others are doing. No, what others are doing is not a must to follow them do. You don't follow others to. You have your own. You have your own determination. You need to have your own determination. Yes, when you are born alone. You are not born with anybody. So I don't see the reason why you will compete. You'll be competing with others. So you have to be determined. This is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. So like maybe on this my YouTube channel now, I just determined that I have my like three or so, but I just determined that on this one, I want to be using for motivational something. I'm just giving it as an example. I want to be using for motivational in relation to Bible references. Then I see that okay, I'm just doing it. Any Bibles or any motivational videos or any something I created, I will just keep posting it. I make sure that I post in according to the guidelines and do some other thing. That is determination. So let's now assume the time I was posting it, and I did not get views. I just relent that oh let me by now I won't have subscribers that I'm having, and I won't have views that I'm getting. So that is power of determination. You have to be determined. You don't know when your time will come, but when you are determined, so when your time comes, it just be a good contact. Not that it assuming I know I will have continued. No, you have to just, that is when you are determined. That's when you are you do things consistency. Just determine that I must achieve this, I must be this, I must be that. So you need the power of determination. So that is what we are going to talk on for today. So maybe next time we are going to do the live stream again. Maybe we are going to do the collaboration with some of our brothers. So we still talk about some things about life, and we make some Bible references too. So here is a motivational channel for beatitudes. We talk about motivations, we talk about beatitudes, and we talk about life too. So may God bless you as you join our membership for more details, for more information. So may God bless you. So you are the one that is supporting us. So may God also bless you too, and may God also support you too. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.